Today was obviously the worst day, one of the worst days. In the courtroom, you talked about forgiveness of Chris, and you addressed Chris.
Yes,
Let's talk about forgiveness.
yes, sir. You saw that the remorse that Chris expressed, right? There was a tragic mistake, things that forgiveness, things that he never meant for this to happen, right? He was struggling. Issues were boiling, and he just didn't know how to cope with it, and it just boiled over. It was just so tragic. But I just want to thank you, gentlemen, for the message of getting out there that Luce Lavertu, my wife, was a loving spouse and a loving mother and a loving friend. She had a noble life, and she did everything she could for her kids. So that's what it is, tragic, but Chris now will be able to get a lot of help. So in a way that it's almost as if she had to sacrifice herself for him to get help. So in those circumstances, how can I not forgive him?
Have you noticed any improvement in him over the year and a half since it happened?
Yeah, he has broken down once with me, and he did express some remorse for hurting his sister and hurting me. But he's very much in shock, and so it's been very, very difficult, even though it's been 16 months for him. But it is something that he'll have to deal with for the rest of his life.
What's your hope for him going forward?
He hadn't been able to finish high school, of course, so the learning disability that he has, he's going to have to come to grips with it, and hopefully with the Correctional Service Canada system, I'm sure they have educators there, and try to get to the bottom of what it is that keeps him from learning and developing. So my hope is that he will profit, make best use of what's in the penitentiary.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for your time, sir.
Thanks, Gary.